Allah. Good evening to you and welcome to another episode of Chess. Wait, can you see the chess? Snap, the board is not appearing. But anyway, it's Chess and Wine once again with me, AD. My surname is Bila, you already know that. A sip to that because you already remember who I am. Okay, cool. So, yes, Chess and Wine. We're talking chess, right? And this reminds me of something very interesting. Very interesting tournaments happening tonight, but I'm in this week and I'm going to be reminding you about the Chakuma chess event that's going to be taking place on the 27th of December. So already in this 1 year, we're going to be having fantastic events taking place. So the year is not over yet for chess lovers. You're going to end it in a bang. So it's that. But then again, it's also this one thing about what chess does for you. So tonight, I was just having this very interesting conversation with the father of one of my, two of my chess boys. Interesting stuff happened. So we were talking with Deacon's father, Adolf's father. Yeah, if you guys know, if you've been following my development program in chess, you know who Deacon is. That's Deacon Kosi, the young protege. Went to Sri Lanka by age 9, or was he? Yes, he wasn't 9 yet, but he went to Sri Lanka at that age and represented South Africa at the Commonwealth Championships. Awesome stuff. And Deacon Adolf is his brother, and his brother has been the provincial chess champion from the second year that is they started taking part in that program. And man, the strides that they've made. Damn, hey, you will be excited to hear that they have accomplished so much. So yes, so I've spoken to them and now I'm signaling to you and signaling to my people around me not to disturb the light because obviously any movements from behind here would interfere with the lighting. So yes, you don't want to see shadows. So this is what he said. So he's talking about free education, right? And he's saying people don't realize how much free education is. Because it's so free that we're so dumb, we think that it needs to be institutionalized for us to realize how free it is. So here's the thing. We think free education is obviously the education that we get from the schools around where you're going to go sit in class and obviously be told and everything. And obviously that's education and it's free still because you don't have to pay for it. But then he mentions the fact that there is still some skills that people can learn out in the community. If you are in the community like the one that we're in right now, we're in Sokwabo and Pinoy, and I'm sure there's a whole lot of communities like this where there's a whole lot of skills, a whole lot of skilled people moving around, building houses, painting houses, doing electricity in our houses, and doing a whole lot more than just, my goodness. And if you wanted to learn how to build a house, you obviously approach, if you're a young man, for instance, or even a woman, you approach a mason, like a builder from around that you know, and you let him know, like, hey, bruh, I've completed my matric or I've dropped out of school, but I want to learn a skill, and I hear that you're a builder. Can I come with you when you're going around building houses? Mental health, mental life, right? So if you, as long as you have mental life and you're aware of the resources that you need in order to prosper, in order to go forward in this life that we're in. That's something that chess teaches you. And we look at it this way, like you're a chess player, you find yourself in a complicated position and you're wondering, all right, how do I get out of this? What do you need to use? The resources available to you to get out of it. And the resources for you are, as a chess player, the chess pieces that you have active and how you're going to get them out to work for you, so obviously you get whatever you want. So again, now you are this life, now you're the king as the chess player or as a person that is out there in this community. You're the person that's trying to get around here. You're the king that you're trying to defend. So you look for resources, you look for pieces that you could use to obviously climb up, to learn some skills, to protect yourself, to get to whatever level you're trying to get yourself to. So you don't have the educational qualifications you need, but at least if you have a brain, you can still learn some things. Then that means you can speak to some people and say, I know you are skilled in this department. Can you assist me in learning 1, 2, 3? And that way you get to go forward. So I always say, we need to give chess to everybody, because if everybody has chess, everybody has a brain, everybody can think for themselves, everybody can be able to use the resources around them to develop themselves. Yes, exactly. And this, you see that what that brings me to. It brings me back to this point when I was speaking to this friend of mine. Oh, Godfrey Mongadana. I think not I think, I know he's a business coach. He's a chartered accountant, and we spoke about this thing where we wanted to bring chess into business, and he's asking me, well, Eddie, how do we feed chess into this business things, like into this business thing and all that? And I'm like, wait, you have this theme right now that you're going with in business, entrepreneurship program, and you're thinking collaborative. Oh, what's that? I think that's his slogan for his Kumbaya Africa. We've hosted a lot of tournaments with Kumbaya Africa. You already aware of that if you've been in the chess scene for a while. You know about Kumbaya Africa. And Kumbaya Africa's tagline is collaborating in progress, or collaborative, but it's something about collaboration. So you know what I said? Chess is basically about collaborating the different elements, like the different. These are very different elements. Like you see, you've got your white bishop, your white knight, you've got your white rook, and all these different pieces that are different elements that need to collaborate, work together in order for you to be able to achieve whatever it is that you're trying to work towards. Whether you're trying to work towards gaining a piece, gaining a position, accomplishing a checkmate, that's just collaboration. And you see, so basically, this is about collaboration. Chess is about learning how to use different elements to your advantage, learning how to use different pieces to accomplish what you need, what you want, and what you're trying to get into. So chess is all of that. Chess is just everything. But yeah, before we just end this very short session, I'm trying to make it a very short one because it's many reasons. But yeah, elsewhere again, as for the Chakuma chess event, so this week, no, it's not this week, it is on the 27th of December, you have the Chakuma Open tournament, which will be taking place in Limpopo. The venue will be, let me just check quickly, Chakuma Chimani College. I think this is somewhere in the Limpopo province, right? Oh yeah, that's Chakuma Chimani TVET College. That's a TVET college in Limpopo. You want to know where it is? Obviously, get in touch with some people. Me too. How could I help you? It's a rapid chess event. It has 3 categories. There's obviously Section A, Section B, Section C, and obviously Section A being the top section with the prize fund of 7 of about 8,000 rand. So the first prize would be 3,000 rand. So if you're about to make a quick 30,000 rand, go to the Chakuma, win the Section A tournament, 30-30 rapid, and it's a 1-day event. My goodness, 27th December, go get that. Second prize is 2,000 rand, third prize is 1,500 rand, and then obviously fourth prize 800 rand, fifth prize 400 rand, and then the best lady in the event will get us off 300 rand. Section B prizes are 1,000 rand for first place, 800 rand for second place, and 500 rand for third place. Then Section C is the little ones, the obviously developmental players. The entry fees are as follows. In Section A, you enter by paying 200 rands. Section B, it's 100 rand. Section C, it's 50 rand entry fees. So you can contact Usoli Chiviavuvi at 076-964-8581 or Makonde Matodzi at 076-601-5704. So yeah, I mean, that's just an event to go to this week. Rush to that one. If you're close to Limpopo and you're interested in seeing what's happening in the chess scene, or you just want to be a part of the chess environment, it's always very interesting to be part of a chess tournament. Ask me, I'll tell you. So yeah, good luck to everybody that's going to be taking part in those events. And everybody that's interested in learning how to play chess, go visit that place if you know where it is and if you can find it. And obviously, visit what is this? The Coach Chess Academy chess page again for other chess events. But there's nothing happening as yet again this year in Mpumalanga province. But for other events, stay tuned to this channel. We'll update you. Maybe tomorrow we'll be telling you about the other events that will be taking place very soon. But today we just chose to focus on this one because good prize again, good money to be made before the new year. Other events are taking place from the new year onwards. I think there's one that's taking place on the 4th of January and so forth. We'll talk about that later. Hey, this is good night. You see that darkness? That's why I was rushing to finish. Good night to you. Love and peace.